Oh no, and welcome back to the Matchday Live, and it's me, Dan, back again. And this weekend, Manchester United face Fulham at 7 o'clock on Sunday evening. Yeah, a bit of a weird one. The team I've gone for, I think it will kind of pick itself. I think it will be Garnacho, Xerxes, Ahmad, maybe Fernandez and Ugarte midfield, maybe Mainu and Ugarte, maybe one of them two, and then I think it will be Delo, Martinez, Maguire, De Ligt, and Mazraoui if De Ligt is fit, and obviously Euro came off a bit unfit as well in the last game against Rangers, and I'm going to go with Bayindir in net as well. We'll get onto that eventually. So let's get into the match and let's talk about the last league result, which was a 3-1 loss at home to it was a 3-1 loss to Brighton. And yeah, it was so poor. We were so poor in that game. They scored in the first 5 minutes yet again. It's just one of them ones where it's just an over-the-top ball, and I think it was João Pedro or Danny Welbeck, one of the two, put it in basically sweated it to the other side, and he put it past Minter, put it past Onana, so then that was 1-0. We then kind of got into the game a bit more. We got a penalty through Xerxes. He was fouled in the penalty area. I think it was a definite penalty. He kind of dragged him back, and it didn't really go well for the Bright. Was it Belieber? I think. I'm not too sure. Oh, what a save that is. I don't know. It was a bit of a weird one, but we got a penalty, and obviously Captain Bruno put it in for 1-0. So it was 1-1 at half time. And I was thinking, right, come on in, let's go and, come out the second team, come out second half, bit stronger. And we didn't. It was absolutely pathetic. We just kept losing the ball. We kept passing it to them. We couldn't literally put 2 or 3 passes together. And they got the second goal through Matoma. But beforehand, they did have a goal ruled out for a foul on Delo, which I thought it was a Delo, which was it's a bit soft of a foul, but I think it is a foul nonetheless. So we got that. That was still 1-1, but then another error, I would say, from Onana. Onana, it's like a looping cross to the back post. It's right in front of Onana. He doesn't collect the ball. He's got to collect the ball. It's an easy cross to go and collect, but he doesn't. And it goes to the back post where Mazraoui, poor Mazraoui, ends into. It's a bit of a water. His whole body goes into the post. It's like one of them. It's one of them where you just don't want your player to do. And I'm surprised he didn't get injured from that. But we need to. We definitely. He needs to be better there. And then. I mean, the third goal, it's just it's just a low cross into the box. I know, he goes, he does well. He goes to collect it, but he doesn't collect it. I know what he's thinking. He's not going to collect it. De Ligt's right there. He's going to collect it. He's not. He's not going to do that. And, again, it's another Onana. It's another Onana mistake. And we should be, so many mistakes this season from Onana has cost us, I think. And we lost the game 3-1 in the end. So it was so poor. So then, obviously, going into the Rangers game, we did win that game 2-1. Just we should have put Rangers away. We had so many chances to go on and score. We did get the first goal. It was a mistake from Jack Butland. It was from an Ericsson corner. Ericsson put it in, and what's his name? What's his name? Jack Butland punched it into his own net. I don't know how he punched it. It just kind of flicked the wrong way for him, and it's just a good it was a poor it wasn't the best from uh, from Jack Butland. So then that was 1-0. And then they did get a late equaliser. It looked like the game was going to finish 1-1. It's just a looping ball over the top. Harry Maguire, he does get a little nudge from the Rangers player, but he should be stronger, and we should be. Oh, well, save. We should be. We should have put away our chances, but we did get one more chance. Lautaro Martinez with a great ball for the captain to make it. Yeah, there we go. Finally get a goal. To make it 2-1, a captain's goal to rescue the game and to put us in a good position for the next round. If we can qualify in the top 8, that would be great, because then we miss a round, don't we, for the Europa League, like the Champions League. So if we can do that, that would be good. So let's see what happens there. But yeah, I think we deserved the victory in the end. But it's nice to see us back to winning ways at home. But we just need to do that in the Premier League. So yeah. So obviously we've got Fulham coming up as well. Obviously Fulham, they did they win last week? I think they did, didn't they? I think they beat Leicester. Was it Leicester? Let's just quickly have a look. Yeah, they won away 2-0, and then they lost to West Ham, obviously the week before. But obviously they haven't had Europa League or any Europe to contend with. So yeah, it's a bit of a weird one. What a save! A bit of a weird one to go straight in to the next game. It's going to be a late Sunday. I would have thought it would have been a Monday night game, but I think we haven't done a Monday night games because obviously we can't, because we've got the last leg of the Europa. Oh, that's a foul, ref. The last leg of the Europa League, and I think, have we got Victoria Pilsen? I think we have. It's going to be a tough game against Fulham. I think we lost against them at home, didn't we? I think. Oh, it's a second yellow. They're down to 10. I can't remember. Did we beat them at Old Trafford? I can't remember. Or was it a draw? I can't remember. Have we even faced them? I'm sure we faced them. I'm sure we have. It's either lost or we drew against them. I can't remember. But obviously, it's going to be a tough game. Fulham, they are a good team when they get going, and we just can't let them get settled. Like Amarin said in his press conferences, if we score first, I think we can, win and control the game. But we haven't been doing that recently, and we need to get back to winning ways in the Premier League again, because we're looking. We need to get that. We need to get to that 40 point mark, because at the moment, it's not happening. So yeah, another tough load of games coming up. So we definitely need to, we definitely need to get something out of this game against Fulham. We've got a couple transfers to talk about as well. Obviously, the Rashford situation still hasn't gone. We've still got. Anthony is going to Real Betis on loan, and it looks like we could be getting a left wing back from Lecce, Patrick Dorgu. Apparently, we might be getting, and then the big one, Garnacho. Either Chelsea or Napoli want him. I'll be very surprised if we sold him. I'll be very surprised if we did sell him. I don't think we should sell him. He's a future. He's one of these players that we should, grow the team around with Ahmad and Garnacho, and obviously Kobe Mainu. I think we have to, I know he isn't really a 10, but he has been working really well. I think, the Rangers game, he had a really good game. He was unlucky not to get a couple assists in that game, and even not score. He hit the post, didn't he, in that chance? But I definitely feel, we shouldn't be selling him. It would put us up in a good bit for PSR apparently, which I don't think it should, because I'm pretty sure didn't he come from Atletico Madrid? Didn't we sign him from Atletico Madrid when he was 16 or something? So yeah, it's a bit of a weird one, that. So yeah, I personally don't want to sell him. And then obviously if we can get another side. Like if we are going to get this Patrick Dorgu or whoever we get in, I hope we do get someone in, because we definitely need. I think we need a midfielder because Ugarte and Mainu, it's not been working recently. I don't know why. Maybe that's why I look at it. And when we played who did we play? Young Toby Collier in the Rangers game. I thought he played really well with Ericsson in midfield. Maybe that's the way. Maybe we go with like either Ericsson or Mainu and Ugarte and Ericsson or something like that, just to control the game a bit more. Maybe, but let's see. Yeah, so obviously if we sign anyone, brilliant. It's an extra hand, but we don't need to sell anyone. Obviously, you don't know what's happening with Rashford. Let's see with that. But anyway, score prediction. I hope United will win on Sunday evening, but I don't think they will. I could see it being a draw. It's going to be one of them games. I've just got, after Europa League, we always struggle in these like late Sunday evening games. I think we've always had one of these games where we play a Sunday evening. We always struggle in these games. So yeah, it's going to be a hard game, I think, for Fulham and United. But if we can play, I think we will win. If we get the first goal, I think we'll win. So you know what? I'm going to go 1-0. I'm going to go 1-0 United. Why not? I don't think we will. I think it's going to be either a loss or draw, the way we're playing at the moment. But the only good thing I think is our away form has been good recently. So you never know. You never know. Anyway, guys, that is going to be it for today. So please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave your score prediction below. So right, guys, I'm going. Bye.